So I'm joining the Ad1 Challenge again. This is the 5th edition of Ad1 Challenge, and it's my second time taking part. So yeah, I'm doing it again. The reason why I'm doing it again is because it worked the first time. It helped me reach a level in a language that I wouldn't have reached if not for the challenge. I'm pretty sure of this. But I have still lots more to learn. And in fact, I'll be learning the same language, just continuing, even though there are all these languages I'd love to learn, but I will continue with Mandarin Chinese for another while. And yes, so Ad1 Challenge worked really well for me. Probably the biggest benefit for me was learning how to learn a language effectively. And it's just a really fantastic community of people who share resources, who through whom I have learned lots about all the available tools and methods, and really great resources, some of them free, some of them paid, things like italki, Memrise, Anki. I wouldn't have known about these things without having met all these fantastic, like-minded people. Thanks everybody, especially everybody who was at Ad1 Challenge 4. Hello again. And this is the biggest point. Second point was that I had the motivation and I had the structure thanks to the challenge. So I had a routine that I set myself and I stuck to it. And if I missed out a few times, no problem. I got right back on track because I had that structure. I had that rail to follow, and I had the motivation. And there were times when it was a bit scary and I was up and down, and sometimes I didn't think I was going to do it, but it ended up fantastic. I was very pleased, but I have yet a long way to go, so that's why I'm continuing. Also, it's great fun. There are lots of other benefits, but this video has to be only 3 minutes and I'm already 2 minutes 26. So here it is. How am I going to do this? I'm pledging now, so I count on you, dear people, to hold me accountable. I will study for 5 days per week minimum, and each of the study days will have at least 45 minutes study, which will include the italki lessons I will be taking and study for those lessons, and it will include word study like Anki and Memrise, but it will not include watching movies and videos and series in Chinese that I will do as aside. I will give you updates. Sorry, I'm not that comfortable doing just this, talking to a webcam, but it's part of the challenge, so I will give you updates on how I'm doing. Regular updates, I don't remember exactly, but I will post in comments. I will give myself rewards for having reached milestones and stuck to my routine. And the rewards will include having a really nice full dinner at a lovely Asian restaurant or a lovely Chinese restaurant. It might be in my city or another city. Visiting a nice exhibition, preferably Chinese or Asian themed exhibition in a museum or gallery. And buying myself some lovely little thing. It might be, one of these bracelets like putize, little seeds, or something similar. It could be some very nice Chinese tea or a pot. It could be calligraphy brush or paper or book or course, whatever. So I'm well over time now, so thanks guys for listening, and all the best to anybody else out there who's learning any language, especially to all my Ad1 Challenge friends. And thanks to Brian, and thanks to my italki teacher Daniel. Hi. All right, fingers crossed.